Ray Allen, Kyrie Irving, Michael Jordan. These three are responsible for the biggest shots in NBA Finals history. Shots that changed careers, shots that saved reputations, and shots that made legends. So what's up, y'all? It's Amash Adamas, and if you can see by the title, we're talking about three of the biggest shots in NBA Finals history. With the finals starting soon, I figure it's the perfect time to revisit the three shots that define legacies. So if you enjoyed this video, like, comment, and subscribe. I also do wrestling content on this channel. So if you like pedigrees, swanton bombs, and sweet chin musics, hit that subscribe button. So without further ado, let's get into it. Yeah. The Miami Heat were staring down a second finals loss in 3 years during the Big Three era. We really thought Wade, Braun, and Bosh were going to run the league.
Not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7.
But now, they were down 3-2 in the series to a 58-win Spurs team with future Hall of Famers Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and Manu Ginobili, a trio that had never lost in the finals. And now, this time around, they had a new face, a young, quiet assassin showing promise, Kawhi Leonard. He was averaging a double-double and 2 steals per game in the series, looking like the future of the franchise. With 19 seconds left and the Spurs up 2, Kawhi heads to the line with a chance to make it a 2-possession game. He bricks the first, and here's where it gets weird. During a dead ball situation, Greg Popovich makes a move that is still questioned till this day. He benches Tim Duncan, one of the greatest rebounders ever, foreshadowing. Then Kawhi makes a second, Spurs up 3. But pause. By now, Heat fans had started headed for the exits, trying to beat that Miami traffic. The yellow tapes on the floor, the Larry O.B. trophy is literally being wheeled out. 19 seconds, Heat down 3. No headband Braun comes off a screen, pulls up for 3, misses. But Chris Bosh skies up, fights through the crowd, grabs the rebound. In one motion, he kicks it to Ray Allen, who is backpedaling into the corner. One step behind the arc, feet barely set, no hesitation. No lie, man, that shit pissed me off, man. Because Kawhi, all he had to do was make one free throw. But I was so sick and tired of that Heat bandwagon, so sick and tired of that fan base. Everybody and their mother was a Heat fan, and I just find it ironic that just a season ago, Ray Allen was a part of a Boston Celtics team that was trying to stop LeBron from winning championships, and now he hits the biggest shot of his career that not only saved the season, but also helped him get another championship. So, yeah, man, that shot tied the game and sent it to overtime. And the Heat went on to win Game 6, and then they won the championship. They snatched the title right out of San Antonio's hands. Like, I'm still reliving this as we're talking about it. I never seen Tim Duncan fold like this, man. But I was hoping that Ray Allen might have stepped out of bounds. I was hoping that they was going to call a travel on Chris Bosh. But this moment saved the legacy of the Big Three. And for LeBron, without that shot, he's 1-3 in the finals. That GOAT conversation, that probably doesn't happen. Like, that's dead on arrival. But Ray Allen didn't just hit a 3. He shifted the narrative of a whole era. Look at this picture. Look at the headline. This is a picture of a man trying to bring a championship back home. After leaving and turning heel, basically forming the basketball version of the NWO, LeBron went and accomplished what he needed to. He won rings, he built his case, and now he's a face again. Everybody loves him. Back in Cleveland, back to right his wrongs, and oh, I should probably mention, his city hasn't seen a championship in 52 years. Can't you tell he looks unbothered? Down 3-1 in the NBA Finals to a team that looked unbeatable. This was the 73-win Warriors, the most wins in NBA history, led by the babyface assassin, the light-skinned, unanimous MVP himself, Steph Curry. And I emphasize light-skinned because Braun was getting cooked by 2 of them at a time when light-skins could do no wrong. Drake was dropping trash and everybody acted like it was gospel. All the shorties wasn't messing with the Dog brothers. It was tough out here. But anyway, Braun and Kyrie both dropped 40 in Game 5. That's never been done. Draymond got himself suspended for Game 6. And now
we're going to Game 7, baby. Game 7. Game
And now, we're here. Kyrie takes a tough layup, misses. Iggy snags the rebound and it's a 2-on-1 fast break. J.R. Smith looking left for dead. Iggy goes up for the lay and Braun comes out of nowhere like a RKO. Braun flew in with one of the greatest defensive plays you'll ever see. Anytime I see Braun get a chase down block, all I can hear is blocked by James. But let's be clear, the block didn't win the game. Like my dog Kobe said, job's not finished. Next possession, Kyrie gets a switch. Steph Curry, the unanimous MVP, guarding him. Kyrie dribbles it out, calm, composed, rocks him side to side. Heavy, sidestep, pulls up three. That's the shot that gave Cleveland the lead for good. Not a drawn up play, not LeBron. It was Kyrie one-on-one in the clutch on the road in Game 7. Way to own the moment. And shout out to Kevin Love for the stellar defense for clamping up Steph on that last possession. He had Curry in a straitjacket, man. But that shot didn't just win the game. It ended a 52-year championship drought in Cleveland. It validated LeBron's entire return home. And for Kyrie, that shot made sure his name is etched in NBA history forever. No matter how you feel about him now, that shot stamped him for life. That moment was one of the greatest moments I've witnessed in basketball. And if you're a Braun hater, you gotta take your hat off for that. Salute. Jackson, Tyson, Jordan, Game 6. Ball so hard, got a broke clock. Rollies that on TikTok. All the malls that's losing time. Hit it behind all these big rocks. Wait, hold on. My fault, y'all. I got a little carried away. Damn, I miss Kanye and Jay. Bulls versus Jazz, 1998 NBA Finals. This is it. The last dance. Chicago's up 3-2 in the series, but they're on the road in Utah, and this one's tight. Paxson hits a 3, 40 seconds left, the Bulls are down 3. You can feel the tension through the screen, and MJ gets a quick layup on the other end to cut the lead to 1. On the next play, Utah runs a set they've used all series. Get on the block, one of the best post players ever. But this time, Jordan sneaks around the back and strips him clean. He brings up the ball, no timeout, no play call, just Jordan. Slow, steady, like a man who already knows how this is gonna end. He gets to the top of the key. Byron Russell picks him up and bless his soul, because you're now famous for all the wrong reasons. Jordan hits him with a push off, and yes, he pushed off, okay? He rises up, money. That shot gave the Bulls the lead with 5 seconds left. Utah runs down, Paxson bricks the final look, and that's curtains. Bulls win, Jordan's 6th title, 6-0 in the finals, 6 final MVPs, perfect. And that was MJ's last shot in the Bulls jersey. The greatest to ever do it. Walking away on the ultimate high note. Like, who ends a dynasty with a game winner? Checkmate. Jordan gave us a storybook ending every athlete dreams about. And then he ruined it by coming back to play for the Wizards. But hey, no confetti, no screaming, just one final dagger. MJ didn't just win another title. He cemented his status as the GOAT. The GOAT! And walked off like a dead myth.
His heart and his athletic integrity, every bit as impressive as his artistry. So whenever it ends, it's been an incredible ride for Jordan and the Bulls, and we have been privileged to be taken along for that ride.
And that's all, y'all. Thanks for spending some time with me. And if you made it to the end of this video, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment. Who had the bigger or greatest finals moment? Ray, Kyrie, or Mike? Like I mentioned earlier, I also do wrestling content on the channel. So if that's your vibe, tap in and check out my most recent basketball video where I'm hate watching the playoffs. It's a good time for me. I also run a podcast with 3 of my homies where we talk about hoops, debate, takes, and we just chop it up. So until then, y'all be good.
What can I say? Mamba out.